Gaslighting is dismissing or questioning a partner's perception or feelings or making them doubt their own sanity or reality. So imagine this is how we do it all day, every day, without even realising, yeah? As a man. Right, so imagine this, you're sitting out at a table, and dinner table, like romantic meal, whatever, right? And sitting there with your missus, and after a long day at work, you're like, okay, so your missus says so she's really upset, she's feeling a bit uneasy with seeing you chatting with a female colleague, yeah, at work, at a work event earlier that day. Yeah, she expresses that she's feeling saying, oh, I'm just feeling a bit uncomfortable with seeing you working so closely together. You look so good together. This is what she's thinking. But then your response is basically, okay, so it's to make it trivialise it, yeah, to feel it's no concern. You're not doing anything with her. So it's, the man's feeling you're saying it's just trivial. It's you brush it off. It's like, come on now, like you're overreacting. We were just talking about work stuff. There's nothing in it. Calm yourself down. You always make a big deal out of nothing. Yeah, you're not getting angry. You just say you're making a big deal out of nothing. It's silliness. So you would not believe that. Well, maybe you would. Maybe that is gaslighting because I'm telling you it is. I'm here to tell you now that it is. So this is a scenario where the man dismisses the partner's feelings without considering their perspective. So by doing this, by telling her that she's overreacted and she's always making a big deal out of this, making a big deal out of nothing, he invalidates her. He invalidates her, and he invalidates her emotional experience. And this can make her question her own feelings, and then as a result of that, her own reality. And this is a classic form of gaslighting, and it happens on a daily basis with people that I know, that I interact with, always. So although the intention might be to downplay the situation, to avoid conflict and to sort of minimise everything and to put her mind at rest, the impact it has that erodes her confidence, and then that in turn her perceptions and feelings should not be aired, and then that's how you're making her feel. So she's questioning her reality. So if you can recognise this and know that if this is happening in your relationship and you have children and you ever end up in family court, then you can be accused of gaslighting, and that is a form of domestic abuse. And whether you like it or not, it happens on a daily basis, throughout every single relationship that I'm aware of. I'm not sure if it happens in all of them, I don't know. But in a lot of relationships that I'm aware of, that it does happen with. It happened in mine. And that's just how it is. So that is a form of domestic abuse. So as a man, so just be sure to know that if you ever end up in a situation where you're arguing with your partner, wife, girlfriend, and you end up in family court, that will be something that will be thrown at you. You're gaslighting me. He was gaslighting me throughout our relationship. He was gaslighting me. I told him that I was feeling concerned about the fact that he was seeing someone else, or the fact that he was close with another work colleague who was female, and he dismissed it of me and made me quite invalidated my feelings, and then made me question my own reality. So that's gaslighting. So yes, folks, gaslighting is that. If you're aware of it now, you can avoid doing that. There you go. That's a little thing from me. So just be sure to know that if you ever end up in a situation where you're arguing with your partner, wife, girlfriend, and you end up in family court, that will be something that will be thrown at you. You're gaslighting me. He was gaslighting me throughout our relationship. He was gaslighting me. I told him that I was feeling concerned about the fact that he was seeing someone else, or the fact that he was close with another work colleague who was female, and he dismissed it of me and made me quite invalidated my feelings, and then made me question my own reality. So that's gaslighting. So yes, folks, gaslighting is that. If you're aware of it now, you can avoid doing that. There you go. That's a little thing from me.